Hey guys, this is going to be another quick tutorial on particle effects. Another fire particle effect. This one's going to be how to create the Ghost Rider effect. So I'm just going to start out with making a black background, just because I like having a black background to start with. And I'm going to import a picture of a skull that I found on Google, and I just cropped it out in Photoshop. Shrink it down a little bit, and then I'm going to create a new vector layer, and this is going to be the flame, and I'm just going to pick a dark orange color and use the square create shape and use the rectangle and draw a little orange flame kind of object. Just using curving some of the lines out. And then I'm also going to hit Q, and that's select shape tool, and I'll turn into a thing like this. Oops. And go over to the effects and click soft edge. It's already on soft edge because I just did this. But when you click on that, it should open up this panel. And I just turn the blur up to about 30-ish. Then also I want to double click on the layer and change the layer blending mode to add. Okay? And then I'm just going to do a little bit of animation on this one flame. Oops. I'm going to go to the first frame, hit R, click on it, go to frame 12, click R again. R is to rotate, and then I'm just going to copy the first frames and paste them into 24. Oops, copy paste. That just gives it a little rotation, and then I'm also going to go to frame 1 and click S. Click on the object, so because I'm going to scale it down, and then go to 24, and I'm just gonna shrink it. Oops. Keep shrinking until it's really small. And then select the last keyframes on frame 24 and cycle it. Just so it makes that little movement like that. And now I'm going to go to frame 0, add a particle layer, and we'll just name this Flames. And then left click and drag your flame into the Flames folder, and when you click on the particle layer, you'll see that the particles are being emitted, and if you hit spacebar, you'll see them play. And you can also hit Command R to render to see what it looks like. And you can already see that this kind of looks like a flame already, because we've made the soft edge on the orange object, and we've also turned the layer to add, so when it overlaps itself, it becomes brighter and brighter. So it's a really easy way to make a flame. But if you also, let's go to frame 0 and hold the spacebar down and just move our canvas over. And what you can do is hit spacebar to play the particle layer, and then with the particle layer selected and the particle layer in special selected, you can go up to the options and in real time just mess with the settings, and you can watch it change in your preview. So what we want to do is change the acceleration upward, and when to change the width a little bit so it's about the width of the head, and let's turn the dampening up so it doesn't fly off so fast. Make it turn like that. Hit Command R just to see kind of what it looks like now. It's kind of spread out too much. You just have to keep playing with the settings. to get what you want, but it's really nice to be able to see the preview as you're working, so you can kind of get an idea of what it's looking like. So I'm just going to keep messing with the settings until I get something that I like. Make the flames go up to about there. And actually, I'm going to click into the canvas and go to frame 0 and click the flame. I want it to become smaller, faster, so I'm just going to change the keyframes to about 18. And click on the particle layer again and see if that changes anything. Change the lifetime to 18 also. Let's see. Maybe change the direction a little bit more. And turn the preview particles back up so we can see how many actually are going to show up. And that's about it. It's really just a matter of playing with the particle options. I'm going to move the layer down a little bit so it's on the skull more, and still don't like the way that's there we go. That looks a little better. So I'll go ahead and render this out so you can see what it looks like. Okay, I've messed with the settings a little bit, and here is the final render. And it looks pretty good. Decent anyway. Looks like flame. So, hope you like the video.